Hello everyone, I'm Bruin and Suspicious, and welcome to the Farthest Frontier. This game is a city building slash survival game, and I would say it's like a combination of Banished and the Settlers. The Banished side of the game is focused on the city building, getting resources, growing your population and so on, and we have a Settlers part of the game which is, I would say, focused on some kind of fighting. I played only like 6 hours, so I didn't get too far into the mid or late game, and I still have no idea how the fighting really looks. We got only several raiders coming to our city, but it definitely reminds me of the Settlers. I'm not gonna talk too much about the game. You can see that it kind of looks beautiful. We're gonna start a new settlement, and then I will try to explain everything and maybe help some of you to either decide to buy the game or maybe help you learn something new that you didn't know. So essentially, when you're starting a new game, you can choose between three difficulties, or you can go to advanced settings and choose what you want. So there are 4 categories under every difficulty, which include the resources, wildlife. I would say these are diseases and riders. We're gonna go with this one, Vanquisher, because I don't think the resources are the problem, so I want this to be hard. I'm gonna leave the wildlife on the middle setting because I hate to admit, but in the previous city like half of my population was eaten by wolves, so I don't want this to be repeated. And maybe we can go diseases on the hard mode. Essentially, never had any disease spread in the population. Every time it was only one villager which was infected, and that was it. So maybe we can test this out, or should I leave it on the middle? Okay, let's leave it like this. I'm not gonna push it. Terrain, I'm gonna leave it at random. I think the first time when I was playing, I got this Alpine Valleys. It was like all hills. You needed to flatten terrain many times, and essentially there was a problem that I didn't have any water. So that was the biggest issue on this map. We're gonna go for random. I think it's easier if you get plains or lakes or something like that, because it's all flat, so you can do whatever you want. But in my opinion, the cities look better in some kind of hilly terrain where you don't get everything on the flat surface. It gives some kind of, I don't know, creativity to the city, to the place you're building. But as I said, we're gonna leave this at random. We need to choose a name. Homestead. Nope. We're gonna random until I see something that I like. Longoria. Nope. Metalbrook. Rockland. Yeah, I like Rockland. We're all listening to rock music. The Rockland. Map size, small, medium or large. We're gonna go with the medium. I have no idea why. Maybe it's better for new players to go with the smaller map size, but it all depends. I don't think it's gonna affect the game too much.
Life can be harsh everywhere, but in the old world there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave. That we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny.
Damn, pretty powerful stuff, I would say. It gets me pumped up on building the city and providing them all they need. I spoke before that I kind of started the first city just to try some things out. It would be really stupid to start recording and when I knew absolutely nothing about the game. So that first city I got to like 35 population, and we kind of started getting some resources in. We started trading, and I would say the biggest issue at the start of the game is providing food and surviving the first winter. I had, like I said before, I had a bunch of people killed by wolves, and I had several of them froze to death because I didn't get enough firewood to their houses at the start of the game. So what am I trying to say now is that this first episode will be absolutely focused on finding the good place to settle and surviving the first winter. I'm gonna see how long this is going to take, but I think this should be this should be our main goal for the first episode. Town center. We finished scouting the surrounding area. Survey the land your villagers have explored and choose a promising site to construct your town center. It is important to choose a location that's near the resources you will need to build a successful settlement. Things like clay, iron ore, and potential food sources. Okay, we're gonna pause the game. We can't pause the game. I guess the game has not really yet started, so it doesn't matter what I do. What I want to check first, you click F, then you can see the fertility. I guess we got some kind of grasslands or something, because the fertility is unbelievably high. So this is absolutely going to be the area where we're gonna grow some food, where we're gonna have our farms. The thing that is bothering me over here is that we're gonna delete a lot of these greens which are naturally growing in this area. The next button is G, which is maybe not needed right now. Desirability is, we're gonna check it later. And the final is I, which reveals where you have the water on the map. So maybe I should look at the larger area. To be honest, I don't like the map. Okay, maybe this could be a place for us. The thing that I don't like about this map is that we have a lot of food sources, but I don't see that much anything else. Because we have clay, we had over there on the other side of the building, we had some gold and sand pit, also some other gold. We can forage these things over here, and we have water very close. So maybe this is the area where where it would be okay that we settle. But I'm gonna take, boars. But I'm gonna take a look at some other areas. I don't want to settle somewhere where it's not optimal, or at least close to optimal. This is also interesting location. Why? Because we have deers over here and 2 packs, so we can use hunters, even 3 over here. We have some clay pits or clay deposits where we're gonna build some clay pits, and we have a bunch of water in the area, so this might be an interesting option. Over here we have sand, nothing special, and we are back to the mountain. Let's check this a bit more. Yeah, lots of water, but there's nothing else over here. We got some stone over here, which is kind of good. But let's check the area where all the deers are currently residing. So this is the area where we want to settle. Maybe over here. We don't have too much stone close by. Ah, yes, the stone is here. We have water, we have some greens to pick up, we have deer which we can hunt, we have clay. Let's check out the fertility. Fertility is great on the north and on the south side especially. We don't have too much wood, but we'll manage. So I think this is going to be our place. And hopefully there's something good on the west side of this area. So let's do this. I think this is like arid grassland because there's absolutely nothing over here. Yeah, we don't have resources. Sorry, this is taking way too long, but I'm kind of bothered. What we're gonna collect: coal, gold, and sand pit. Maybe this is the better option. But we don't have deers on this side. Yeah, that's what's bothering me about this. We have these resources, but we don't have food, that much food. Gold, sand pit. Gold, sand, coal is on this side. No, we're gonna take the chance. We're gonna settle over here, and then we will improvise in the future. Okay, over here, yeah, so that you don't have to chop anything. We're gonna place it in the middle, and I need to remove this. Yep, and I definitely want to press F4 so that we can see how many resources do we have over here. Funny thing, I'm gonna pause for a bit just to cover this. Funny thing about the berries is that, of course, I can't find any right now. Nope. If you have the blackberries, you can just pluck them out from the ground and remove them, place them wherever you want. So there's an option when you build a forager, and of course we have absolutely no blackberries over here. Not that I can find. So if you have a blackberry, you have a button over here which says that you can relocate the plant, and then you can group them in a small area, which absolutely improves the productivity of your foragers, which is definitely the goal, so that they can be more effective when collecting the food. So we are building the town center. What we need to do, we need to get food in, we need to start building the houses, and we need to get the well. So we're gonna do it like this. Build some roads for starters. Ah yes, I clicked on the wrong button. Build some roads which are going to lead, give me a second, fertility. So I want to leave this clear so we can essentially build. Yeah, we're gonna build like industry on this side, and we're gonna build houses on this side. So let's do it like this. Let's lead this to, I don't know, maybe don't make it completely straight. Let's go over here. We're gonna place forager hut somewhere near this position, and we're gonna place this guy, firewood splitter, somewhere close, I would say, to the main building, or maybe not. First, what I need to do is to build some storage, which we can't build. Why? Because we need town center to be finished. Okay. And we are lacking trees. So the resources are fairly scarce on this map. Or maybe it's not about the map, it's about the mode that I have selected. Or not the mode, the difficulty. Yeah. I kinda messed up with myself. It's not about the map, it's about the difficulty. I totally forgot that we went on the hard level with the resources. So that's why we don't have many things over here. Okay, everything is clear now, but yeah, there's nothing much to do about it. We have the first wolf who is attacking. Come on, group up and kill him. Good. Can you maybe prioritize building the town center, please? Do you have any wood? No, you don't have the wood. And they're building the roads, which is kind of stupid if you ask me. It would be nice if you would prioritize chopping the wood. How is this going? This is going fairly slow, so it's a question if we're if we're even going to get the town center up before the winter. Yeah. And another thing that I want to point out is that we don't have any lakes, so we don't have fish, and this is kind of messed up. I don't see any how should I say, I don't see any mushrooms either. So this is an area where there's not many resources. Okay, but I wanted it like this. We'll try to improvise, we'll try to manage. The sound is just too loud, and every time when I click on the town center, this ringing of this bell is too loud, and unfortunately you can't do anything about it in the audio settings because you lower everything else, but the sound kind of stays the same, which is quite strange. Now we can build stockyard, which we are going to place. Do I want to build something over here? No. We're gonna place the stockyard maybe not right next to the city center. We're gonna leave one place between them so that we can build roads all around the city center, since it kind of has gates on all four sides. Prioritize doing this. Unfortunately we don't have enough wood again. So we need a stockpile so that we can unload all the things from here. Maybe not all, because I don't think the food will be transferred, but all the other things, I think, no. No. This is not the stockyard. Stockyard is just like for the raw materials, building materials, logs, stone and planks. We need this building. We need storehouse where we're gonna place everything else. But this one is important because we can get logs in it, and then, or maybe, yeah, logs which we chop into firewood, which is essential for the first winter. What we're gonna do next? We're gonna build a well as soon as I find it. Resources, well, yeah, okay. Where do I want to place it? There's not that many. There's not such. There's no big bonus for it over here. I mean 65, and this is essentially blue. I was expecting more, to be honest. But what can we do? We're gonna place it like over here. Can we get to 60 maybe? Yeah, we can over here. Okay, build it over here. Housing shortage, firewood. Yep, I know, I'm working on it. Let's build some additional roads. Let's say we're gonna build the roads up to here. No, I messed up, sorry. Remove this, yes. Let's try again. Here, and then we're gonna split it into two sides. Like this, like maybe go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Hey, come on. I want it to be symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? How many? How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay. And we're gonna place some temples and all the stuff in the middle, maybe some houses, and then we're gonna expand to all sides. We have a lot of berries over here. I kinda didn't realize because they were not grouped up, but there's a ton of them. And we have great fertility over here, which is also good. Let's place down 2 houses. They're going to be outside. We're gonna destroy these berries, I know. On the map where we have where we don't have too much resources, I'm destroying the ones that we have. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go, but okay, we're gonna do it. We don't have any stone, right? So we need to get that in order to build the well. I said there's some stone close by. Ah, yes, over here. Okay, but let's see, 18, 6, 12, 18, 12. Not that much. I'm definitely going to have to prioritize what I'm building, because we are going to run out of raw materials. So we need to get the trader as soon as possible. Yeah, maybe I messed up with the roads. They're just wasting time building the roads and everything else is on hold. We don't have that much food. Food in 4 months. So we're gonna build a forager and we're gonna build a hunter. You're clearing out this. I wanted to prioritize, or maybe not. Maybe the well is not the most important thing. Okay, so the logs are going to be stored over here. We need the chopper or firewood splitter close by. And I think he's going to be right across the road. Is this going to be okay? Yeah, I think it is. We're gonna place him over here. It would be nice if we could get this also built as soon as possible. So we start working on the firewood. Then we need to deal with the food issue because the food is running low. And we need to build another house. Desirability is not good over here. There's some green over here. Why is it 6 in this position? For no reason apparently. And here is 0. Okay. We're gonna build this house maybe over here. Yeah. We have enough wood. We are lacking some rocks, or I should say stone. So I definitely need to prioritize that. And then we're gonna deal with this, with firewood. Okay, we have 1 villager assigned to this. Maybe I need 2. I'm not sure. I think she's gonna. Maybe no. I don't want to risk it. We're gonna place 2 villagers over here. We want this firewood as soon as possible. And we need to start thinking about food production. First, as I said, forager shack, even though it's kind of far away from the storage. But I think this is an optimal position. It has a lot of berries in a small area, berries and greens in a small area. Here we have only, yeah, we have greens and bird's nest. We have berries and bird's nest, which is also good. And over here we have, yeah, we have greens and berries on this side also. This might be better because she'll be closer to the storage, but I like this position. We are even going to place her a bit closer. Like this. Okay, we have the well. The well is filling up. It is like 31 out of 250 right now. It's gonna fill up. We're gonna get water and what? We're gonna get water and firewood into the buildings. This one has it all, this one has it all, this one was last built, so it doesn't have anything. And we are lacking food. This is the main issue right now. We need to prioritize building this. Maybe I can remove one of the choppers from here. I think we are good with the firewood. We need to build this. We need to build hunter's cabin. And I should see, yeah, I want to say that I should see how we're gonna place the hunter's cabin so that we cover 2 deer packs. So we need it somewhere here so that he can hunt this and this deer. Smokehouse, no. Fishing shack, no. We unfortunately don't have any waters. More people await word to join your settlement. Amass a 4-month supply of food and 6 houses. That's gonna be hard. We are struggling with food. So, should we place the hunting cabin over here, or should I just move him a bit? We're gonna move him a bit here. Build the roads. And once we actually complete building the structure, we'll be able to choose the working area. So it definitely doesn't have to stay like this. Maybe we can move it a bit down so we can cover the bird's nest also. Yeah, I know we don't have food. We're trying to get some. Come on, build it. How many bows do we have? Come on, too loud. We have 3 bows, so essentially we can get 3 hunters. And we have 1 forager. I was talking about this. Now when the building is completed, we can just choose another radius. I kinda like this. We get everything covered. We get everything covered, we'll get birds' nests covered and a bunch of berries and a bunch of greens, so I don't know, it's better to have 3 food resources than 2. So we're gonna do it like this. Now when I think about it, I probably should have placed him, I don't know, somewhere here. But okay, in the middle of the area. Can we prioritize something? I definitely wanted to pick the greens because they are so close to you, but I guess he's going for the berries. Can I even prioritize? I don't think I can. Nope. He decided to pick the berries first. Okay. I hope you know what you're doing. We're gonna get the hunter's cabin online very soon. And maybe it would be a good idea to build another forager. Then for the next year we definitely want to prepare the first field. And maybe there's somewhere a hidden lake over there so we can get started with the fishing. I doubt it, but I definitely need to explore the map a bit more to be sure of it. Or maybe when I started the game that was the complete map. I have no idea, we shall see. And there's an option that we take another hunter's cabin over here to cover this deer. Hunter's cabin doesn't have food, dude. You are the one who needs to get it. If we place him over here, we get green sign on this. What is this? This trapping. What we gonna get if we trap animals? Okay, let's cover this area. I guess you can't use traps in the populated area, which is kind of logical. We don't want to hunt people. Can we remove this deer? I guess not. Nope. Let's see, maybe they get removed. Maybe they get removed when he kills them. Who knows? We're gonna pause this for a bit because we have a bunch of firewood. We're lacking logs, so I need to chop some more woods to get additional logs, and we are low on food, so I'm gonna build another forager shack. Does it decrease the... No, it doesn't decrease desirability, so we're gonna place it here. Or maybe here? I would like to cover the greens and the berries over here on the left. Yeah, we're gonna place it here. Let's continue harvesting some woods, some trees over here. Essentially I can completely clear out this area because one day those are going to be the farms. Yeah, fertility is so high. It's the greenest green that I have ever seen. So we definitely need to clear this out. And I need to get some more food. Maybe we can build a root cellar. Why? Because the food can how should I say? The food can stay in there for a longer period of time without spoiling, so it's quite important. Since the main, I would say, resources, the main places where we get food from are these two buildings, I think it would be okay if we placed the cellar somewhere like that, like here. Prioritize this, then you're gonna build a cellar, and we should probably build this storage also. 25 logs, which we don't have at the moment. Can we build it? Yeah, I think it's going to be good if we place it if we place it close to this main storage. Or it's not main storage, it's storage for building materials. So we're gonna place the storehouse also close to that. So let's say this is our storage area. We have 39 firewood. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough. Delete. Maybe we can remove all these bushes inside the city. We got some food, which is good. Let's check out. You haven't produced any item, Ah, yes, okay, you produced something. 50 meat, 1 pelt, and 2 towels. And you got a bunch of greens, some berries, which is also nice. Can we get this forager's hut online? Yeah, we need to place it like this. And I think this is going to be enough for a while, since we have only 10 people. So the winter is coming. The winter is coming. Yeah, Game of Thrones-ish. The winter is going to start very soon. Maybe we don't need to build these top buildings, I have no idea. Root cellar, prioritize this. So we need a place to store the food. And I think this storehouse is not essential, so we can live without it. Do you have firewood? Yes, yes, yes. You have water. The well is like on 50% or close to 50%. We are lacking logs, and that's because we built 2 new buildings, so I don't think that's something to worry about. We're going to chop additional. So we're gonna get some. So we're gonna get this up, and I'd really love that we get some additional food. Let's check out the professions. Okay, yeah, there's nothing much to see right now. We have 2 foragers and 1 hunter. I need to get the farmers online, but that's what we're gonna do in the next year. Laborer, yes, 3 builders, 4 laborers. So we have 7 people who are doing absolutely nothing, which is okay. I guess they need to hide for a while since the snow has started to fall. Most of them are going towards the buildings, to the houses. But these guys are going to build, yeah, the storehouse. MVPs. A little snow is not going to stop them. I want to delete this, come on. I don't like these bushes in the middle of the city. I mean, they were there before I placed the city, but we're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, now they are going in to get warm, and then hopefully they will get out again and continue working. Do you have food? You have 4 food, you have 14. Rich bastards. And you don't have any food, which is beautiful. But we have like greens over here, and we have 100 meat, so you can go there, pick it up and bring it to the house. Why is this one not collecting anything? Idling, unable to work. Why? Because of the blizzard? Okay, we shall see very soon what's going to happen. I'm not sure how this works, but I guess you place some targets where you want to scout and the people go there. Maybe not. Look at this. Deers are running. They don't mind the cold. And all the people are hiding in their houses. Be more like deers. Check out the fertility again. Yeah, this is absolutely the spot where we want to place them. Water, okay. And G desirability 3%. How the hell did we get 3%? I have no idea. Should I speed up the game? I think that would be a logical choice. Are you going to wait one more month doing absolutely nothing? I guess they are. Oh no. The snow stopped falling and they are out again. Good. Finally we can finish this. We are not going to start chopping. We definitely need to get more logs. But I have managed to survive. I guess I have managed to survive the first winter. Food loss to spoilage, 50 meat. That's not good. We can extend the life of food, of meat, by building this smokehouse. The smokehouse dries and cures, I have no idea how to pronounce this, meat and fish, greatly extending how long this food can keep before spoiling. A constant supply of firewood is needed to keep the smokehouse operational. So I definitely want to build the smokehouse. We also want to group it, place it somewhere close to here, because we need resources from this building and from this. So I guess we're gonna place it here. Currently we have absolutely no resources to build it, but yeah, we're gonna place it. New year, year number 2. Something. I'm not even gonna try to read this. Okay, that's it. I guess this was the goal of the first episode, to survive the winter, got the food production growing. We even explored the map a little bit, and we got enough firewood to survive the winter. So the goals for the first year are complete. I'm gonna make a stop over here. If you like the episode, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. You know that the YouTube algorithm absolutely loves this, and it absolutely keeps me motivated to record another episode. If you wanted to see more of the Farthest Frontier, you will have the end card with a complete playlist on the left side of your screens, and you will have the next episode as soon as I upload it in the right side of your screen. That's it. Thank you for watching again, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.